Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I just want to show you a trade I caught using the CRT entry model to trade this particular position. So if you look at, I've been speaking about CRT as a very good entry model, and just yesterday I was able to take this trade. Like, I was able to explain CRT entry model more, like using per USDT. I also explained how I was able to get it from my confirmation or my own range from the weekly time frame. Yeah. So before I go into this video, I have a playlist that talked about CRT entry model, and this particular pi the video I made on pi explaining CRT entry model and how I would have taken this trade using the CRT entry concept will be a very good video to watch before you can understand how I took this trade. So it was just yesterday I was trying to explain how I was able to how I would have taken this trade, right? Because I did not trade this. I was just explaining how I would have been able to take this trade if I was actually online and if I actually traded cryptocurrency. And just today, this same setup for CRT entry model played out. So from Pi USDT, my range was on the weekly time frame. Yeah. So as soon as price took out this liquidity, I was able to look for confirmation. Like, I was able to cite out confirmation there and use it as an imaginary example. So let me just do a recap on what I said about CRT entry model. CRT entry models is just from the name, as the name implies, CRT candle range theory. It's just you looking for price in a particular ranging level. Price must have built liquidity in a particular range, and as soon as price take out that liquidity, you want to start trading for there. And that is, if this is an example of a bearish market. I'm doing this because it's mostly bearish market I've been seeing, and I also give criteria to make those setup, like criteria that make this setup a very high probability trade setup. Number one, you want to see a break of structure in line of that direction. Like, this is a bearish break of structure. So we have series of break of structure, and this is just a old time liquidity that price has not taken out in a very long time. So when you see price take out long-term liquidity, which is a range, a particular range, this is a particular range here. So if price trade above this particular range, then this is a sweep of liquidity. So that is the candle range you want to see and price take out. So that's just what I was explaining. First, have a break of structure in that time frame you're looking at, then have a sweep of liquidity, then have a shift in market structure, obvious shift in market structure, then you can now short to the next level of liquidity, which will be this low. That is just the three things you have to look out, or that's how the three things you need to trade CRT entry model. First, a break of structure in line of the trend, and it will be good if it's a trending market also. Second, you identify the last high. That's where you want to see price take out liquidity, and this is just it. This is the break of structure, the last high I'm looking out for. Then this is the sweep. After the sweep, you go to, I went to 15 minutes and I saw that confirmation. Like I said, I did not trade it. It was just an example I was giving. So the full video is there. I explained everything, how this entry was so perfect from me, the fair value gap here and everything. So let me take you to today's video, today's analysis. Today I'm talking about the same CRT entry model, because after I made that video, I saw something. Now, let me show you from the daily time frame. This one is actually going to be the daily CRT entry model. The one on Pi USDT is actually weekly CRT entry model. Now let me take you to MT5. There's something I want to show you that is not visible here. Now on the MT5, if you're looking at the daily time frame, if I should zoom in, this is what you have here. You see that these are two highs that price have not swept liquidity from in a very long time. Where I have my take profit, sorry, my stop loss. You see that this is a swing high. So I was looking at this range. This is another high. So as soon as price took out this liquidity, I say, okay, this is a very good sign of a CRT entry model. So I went in for looking for like confirmation. On the 4 hours, it was even more visible. Previous day high here. This is a previous day high. previous day high here, another high here. So this is a very strong level of liquidity reacting to this other block. So it was a very good reason. They were very good what do you call it, confluences around this level. So I had to, like, take good opportunity. They take good use of the opportunity. So within the sweep of liquidity, there's something I saw that made me enter the trade without hesitation. The momentum of the shifting market structure. I don't know if it's possible to zoom in, let you see that momentum. You can see just right here. There was no drawdown on this trade. If you see, let me show you trade history. You can see where I entered. Like from there now, price started selling. Let me take you to the 5 minute. Let you see what I'm saying. You can see the momentum in the shifting market structure. I don't know if it's visible here, but I just want you here. This is it here. Notice this momentum. This right line here is like the shifting market structure. So notice this momentum here. Notice this momentum. That price used to break down here. This is a very good momentum. So as soon as I saw this retracement up, I just entered immediately because I was very sure. I was very sure about this one. So my target could be this low where we are dangling around here, or if I want to take it more, it's this level here. So that's just it about this model. It's a very strong model. Like I said, this is the break of structure I had, the first confirmation. So now I know that I'm bearish. Any other thing I'm looking for should be bearish prices. So that's just it, guys, on CRT entry model. If you need a full explanation, just go watch the previous video on Pi and you'll get it. This trade is actually doing very well. If I should hold it more, it could get to this level. We have other liquidities that are drawing this price here. This is the liquidity drawing this price. This other low is also liquidity drawing this price. I can choose to exit at any of those targets. It's also a liquidity. So I'm moving expecting more price action around here till we get to this external structure. Where is the external structure? The last low. So take profit 1, take profit 2, and this final one is take profit 3. Overall target, take profit 3. So that's just it on CRT entry model. So I've been trading with this model. It's simply a liquidity strategy, a very good one that works most of the time if you know how to pinpoint it in the market. This is a very good setup, guys. So that'll be all on this particular video. Thank you for watching to the very end, and do well to subscribe, share this video so that those who doesn't know how to use this model can also learn. Thank you. Alright guys, so as of today we already hit our take profit, and I'll just allow this one to run to the overall low. So like I said, CRT entry model is a very good one. So yesterday price went down massive and today we had take profit already. So this is like the overall take profit here, but the internal range liquidity here has been taken out. So that's where I'm going to stop for this video. Do also like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also let those who doesn't have knowledge of this entry model be able to learn from it. So I have a full playlist here, you can just check it out and learn one or two things on CRT entry model. Thank you for watching.